welcome to Weather Watch, Millersville University's exclusive weather news program. I'm your host, Minni. Continuing our countdown, we will see what flood made it to our number 2 spot in the Weather Watch Top 5.
Welcome back to the Weather Watch Top 5. Our next flood brought record rainfalls over most of Kansas and Missouri in the months of May, June, and July. Coming in at number 2 on our list is the Great Flood of 1951. The Great Flood of July 1951 in Kansas, caused by a storm of unusual size and intensity, was centered near the common divide of the Kansas and the Neosho River basins. Some areas had more than 16 inches of rain. About 2 million acres of land were flooded, 45,000 homes were damaged or destroyed, and 17 major bridges were washed away. Estimates of the total damage ranged as high as $17 billion. The flood caused significant changes to the affected river and stream channels and the adjacent floodplains. Along the Kansas River, the flooding resulted in substantial bank erosions and channel widening. Reporting for Weather Watch, I'm student meteorologist Kellie Livingston.
Thanks, Kellie. Millersville University's American Meteorological Society hosted their 6th annual Public Weather Awareness Day on April 12th. PWad is a day filled with exciting activities along with vendors who share different aspects about the weather. Weather Watch's own Erin has a recap of the day in case anybody missed it.
We are here at the 6th annual Public Weather Awareness Day, otherwise known as PWad. It is a public event provided by Millersville University's American Meteorological Society. It is a day where vendors from all over the region come and showcase interesting and entertaining aspects about the weather. Weather Watch is not only here to showcase what we do, but is the perfect opportunity to interview other vendors and get their outlook on PWad as well.
I've been coming to PWad for 6 years, and I always bring my family with me.
We provided our weather radar mosaics and our weather radar imagery to the public, as well as showing our website and our weather products and services that we do at Unisys.
Well, we brought along several things, some giveaways for some of the folks, and we've also brought some weather instruments along. We like to show people.
It's nice to interact with students, aspiring meteorologists, and also different programs, and then also different agencies that provide weather and service for the public.
It's one of the unique things about WeatherBug is our lightning detection network. We have about 550 sensors in the United States.
Today we brought some preparedness guides. We also have some cloud charts, so you can go outside and look at some of the different weather patterns, and we did bring some activity guides for kids.
It's a great opportunity for people to really learn more of the skills of emergency preparedness, things about disasters. I mean, because we all see more disasters happening, and oh, what can we do about them? Oh, well, you can have your Go Kit, you can have your training through cert. I mean, it's just one more entity for people to be prepared for when a disaster strikes.
As you can see at PWad, there's a great deal of fun and excitement, not only for the public, but for the people involved as well. It was passion for weather that brought everybody together on this beautiful day. Reporting for Weather Watch, I'm student meteorologist Erin.
Thanks, Erin. Spring has finally sprung, the warm weather has arrived, and flowers are in full bloom. On this segment of Weather 101, we will see how the weather will affect your planting and gardening this season.
This is the time of year to shake off the harsh winter temperatures and step outside to see the world blooming back to life. Flowers are beginning to blossom and plants are thriving. Weather Watch had the opportunity to venture into the world of cultivation to give you tips on bringing your garden back to life. We had a chance to interview Patrick Goldbach, a MU groundskeeper, for more information on planting and gardening this season.
We're like a month and a half, 2 months behind because of the frost in the ground, the moisture in the ground, and all the snow. Planting and transplanting is set back, and also mulching and anything to do with the grounds because you're busy cleaning up after the storm damage due to the weather. Get all your transplanting done right now and emphasize on that because you're going to lose that window of time to do the transplanting that's best for the plant to keep it from under stress. It has to be done when the plant is more or less dormant, and dormant is after it's dropped all of its leaves.
Planting and gardening can be tricky, but with these 8 other guidelines, you are sure to be successful. First, pull back the winter mulch. When the soil has warmed up and dried out, spread a 2-inch layer of mulch to discourage weeds. Be sure to prune your fruit trees. Start seeds is a great way to save money, and if you don't use them all, you can freeze them for the following year. Start the spring out with cool season annuals, then when summer approaches, replace them with the heat lovers. Grow early vegetables such as carrots and radishes when it's still cool in the spring. Save the tomatoes and peppers for the summer. Prune summer flowering shrubs in the spring. Lastly, always remember to water your plants more frequently as days warm up and lengthen. According to the Farmer's Almanac, this spring is forecast to be much warmer and drier than normal, making way for even hotter and rainier summer. With these tips fresh in your mind, it'll ensure your garden is the best on the block. Reporting for Weather Watch, I'm student meteorologist Curtis Silverwood.
Well, that wraps up this episode of Weather Watch. Please be sure to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter at the addresses shown below. You can also check out our website, MUweatherwatch.com, for a full collection of the episodes. On behalf of the cast and crew, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.